You're listening to PreeZee Does It Live.
Yo, what up? What I said, what up?
Oh, good afternoon. Good evening.
What up?
Hi.
Say what up back. Don't say hi.
No.
What up?
I'm told you I'm doing new things now.
We're not doing new things.
We are. I am. I'm
Just
doing
go with
new
the
things.
flow. Can you go with the flow?
No.
What up?
Greetings and salutations.
This is PreeZee Does It Live. And the hard head over here. Jeez Louise. I'm your host. I can't say I'm the host because we do this together.
You say that every time, though.
No, I don't.
Do you? What
No,
do you
I
say?
don't. I used to, and then I stopped. I just said I'm Mr. PreeZee.
Oh.
And then you supposed to say,
And I'm TaSh.
and then that's it.
That's it.
And speaking to the microphone. 'Cause
I'm not.
You were low last time.
Gracious. Okay.
So what up?
What up?
Oh my God. Why are you going against it?
Because I told you I'm doing new things right
No.
before you started airing this. I said I'm doing new things.
No, and I said don't do
And
that.
I said I'm not gonna listen. You're not the first person to call me hard headed. You're not gonna be the last.
Okay, well, no. Stop.
Nope.
So what up?
Greetings.
Oh my God. Never mind. It's a lost.
I also told you on the post in PreeZee Does It that I'm doing cocaine now as a cure for corona.
We ain't gonna even talk about that. Cause that was a weird. Did you read any of it?
No, I could not. I was laughing so hard.
This is not on the agenda for today, but look, I posted an article on our PreeZee Does It Facebook page. Go check it out, like us, and follow that page. But the article was basically saying and informing people that cocaine and what was the other thing?
Cocaine, drinking bleach.
Cocaine and drinking bleach is not a cure, for the coronavirus.
I mean, people need to know.
This was an official article from
CBS News.
CBS News, that cocaine and drinking bleach is not a cure for coronavirus.
Right.
Like in 2020, that has to be explained. Now, okay, cocaine. I'm assuming people that do cocaine are not really in their right mind.
True.
But drinking bleach, just that alone should not have to be explained in 2020. That is not a cure for anything.
So people believe that bleach is not only a cure for cancer, but it can also kill coronavirus inside of you, not on surfaces, but inside of you, as if you are the same as like a toilet seat.
Right. So your liver and intestines are the same as your toilet seat and your kitchen countertops. Same thing.
Yes.
No difference.
Same thing.
No
Same
difference at all.
exact thing. I sent you a meme that someone posted that it was literally thousands of people that went to Trinidad in 2 weeks, but yet no one got coronavirus. So alcohol probably works.
Yeah. Our old co-host Carrie, man, she was like, "Well, is whiskey cure for coronavirus?" And I was like, "As far as I'm concerned, whiskey is a cure-all
I feel like whiskey is like preventative medication
for everything.
for everything, right? It's
Between
true.
whiskey and ginger ale,
right, and go lay down.
and go lay down.
Those three things.
Yep.
are
And in
pretty
that order.
much- yeah, pretty much the cure for anything that's gonna ail you. Just take it as like a vaccine against everything,
Yep.
and wash your hands.
And you be straight.
Yes.
So in the comment section, we already got some people. What up, Grant? Marlon was cracking. Lisa, hey. Gary, you're always here. Do we need to say what up to Gary anymore?
Every time.
You know?
Yes.
All right. That's crack bacon. Is that a cure for
I feel
coronavirus?
like bacon, whiskey, ginger, like
Bacon,
we
whiskey,
should-
ginger ale.
We should market. Gary, get at us.
We should do like a Lunchable kind of thing. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Where it has like a applesauce sized package of ginger ale.
Yeah, so we can make this happen.
A little shot glass of whiskey.
Have you seen the big Lunchables that have the bottled water and the pack of Kool-Aid?
Yes.
We could do
That's
that.
what we should do. Like
Yes.
and put like the Capri Sun.
Yep.
But that'd be a whiskey packet,
We
whiskey
could do
juice
all
box,
that. Yep.
and ginger ale,
We're about to level this
and
up.
maybe some graham crackers
About to
because we
monetize
just need
this.
something to chew on.
No, you need saltines.
Saltines.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those dry saltines.
Done. That's our thing.
It will cure you.
We've said it on this podcast.
Yeah.
So this is our copyright
ours.
now, and we're gonna make this happen in 2021.
This is March 10th. The time is 6:47 p.m. Pacific time.
Stamped.
And that's our idea.
And
You're listening to PreeZee Does It Live.
just in case,
Exactly.
boom, that's
Yeah.
our idea. If you
Don't
steal
take
it,
it.
we coming for you.
Exactly. We got witnesses, so.
Gwen is watching. Hey, Gwen. So look.
So is Erlinda. Hi, Erlinda.
So usually we don't really get into. Well, we know a lot about you.
Do we?
For some reason, that ended up being a thing and a theme for PreeZee Does It podcast. Yes, his name PreeZee Does It, but it really has nothing to do with me.
I realize that people really know me when I have been trying to blackmail people to buy me shoes on Instagram for 2 days.
You said you needed a shoe sugar daddy?
Yes, I've been trying to blackmail people who have sent me nudes to get me shoes. And like people, they're just like, LOL. I'm like, wow, y'all really,
I saw it.
y'all really trust me.
I literally work with shoes every day. I saw it and I swiped right by it.
I feel like I should name names at this point because
You gonna name names?
yeah.
Let's go. Here, stop the music.
I'm
Stop
not.
the music.
See, that's how much they know me. They don't even care that I'm threatening to blackmail them.
Who's first? Who
I
you
can't.
naming?
I'm not gonna name them.
Come on, name. Give me one.
I'll name them next time if they don't buy me shoes.
Give me one name. What it rhyme with? What does it rhyme with?
Schmavid.
Schmavid?
It rhymes with Schmavid.
Schmavid?
Yes.
Mavid? What the hell rhymes with Schmavid? What name rhymes with Schmavid? The fuck are you just making up stuff? See, everybody want to know. They saying drop the names, man. Drop the names. I knew you was gonna bring this up too. I saw it when I saw the post.
I just knew somebody's gonna be like, "What? Well, what do you want?" Because I've seen your members. I feel like I should at least get like a shoe on sale.
On sale.
Maybe
From
at
Big
least.
Five.
No,
Because
from
that's like the cheapest place you can get shoes.
but like somebody was like, "You wear mom shoes," so I'm trying to level up my shoe game, and I'm not. I hear you talk about shoes, and I look at shoes, and I'm like, "Oh, that's awesome!" But then when I go
Yeah.
to the store, I'm like, "But this has memory foam," and then I get those. So
okay.
apparently, I'm not a good shoe shopper. So I'm looking for.
Yeah, I've seen your shoes. You go for function.
I go from either Chucks or it's just purely. I'm like, these are waterproof.
Chucks or
That's
function.
why I wear them. Right.
So okay, so they'll know.
Right.
Because you ain't named no names yet. If they need to pick a shoe, what's the shoe?
They need I saw some
What's
new
the shoe?
I saw some new Pumas. Is it RX or
RX1.
RSX3.
Oh, okay.
Is that right?
That's another one, like a running shoe style.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
One of those, or it was like Nike Air Max something or other. I don't know.
Which one? Look it up.
Okay. So someone sent me a list and was like, "These are not mom shoes." And every shoe he sent me, I was like, "That's too bright." He's like, "What is wrong with you?" So I'm trying.
Because you need to know. I mean, if you're gonna put them on blast like that, you gotta have specifics and let them know. So you can't just be like, "Oh, I want some Jordans. Which Jordan? Or you want these Pumas? Which Pumas?"
So the Nike RXSX3, those in like different colors, and the women's Nike Air Max 97.
Okay.
Yes,
All right. So now y'all know.
I need a size 9.
She's still threatening blackmail.
I'm threatening blackmail.
What's the blackmail?
Wait, blackmail is illegal. I am.
Blackmail is illegal, but
I'm not threatening blackmail. It's just that I'm gonna send your nudes to your girlfriends if you don't buy me shoes. Wait, that's still blackmail.
do you have literally the definition of? Do you have the news of said individuals?
I have a whole folder.
Oh wow. Okay, so it's a real thing.
It's a thing.
You can actually do that.
Yeah, but I think that they don't think that I would, and now I'm questioning myself. Like, would I?
Okay.
I don't know. Just send the shoes so we don't have to find out. That's all I'm saying. It's like out of the kindness of your heart and not blackmail, send shoes.
Okay. Got it. Y'all listening?
Do you see the pose? That's sincerity.
You done?
Yes.
You good?
Yes.
Okay. So before we got into all that, I was saying we don't usually talk about ourselves on this
Right.
show. We know a lot about you, not too much about me, unless it's what y'all find out in our topics or whatever,
Right.
and I blurt something out. So on this particular show, I want to do our first. So questions of our first. Okay. So I'm gonna run, and it's gonna be rapid fire.
All right.
Quick answers. I need them quick, and we'll go through them.
We need to drop first.
Well, hold on. Let me finish explaining. Stop trying to run this side of the table.
My bad. Okay. All I do is look at comments.
Yeah, look
That's
at
all I do.
comments. That's your job for right now.
Yes.
So I'm a rapid fire. I'm gonna ask you these questions and all that kind of stuff. We'll make it happen. Hopefully y'all learn something. Probably some stuff y'all already know. Probably some stuff you don't. Who knows? But we're gonna find out. All right. Let me take these glasses off because I can't read with them. First app you check when you wake up in the morning.
Instagram.
Me too. But I'm not gonna answer mine. Hold on. First foreign country you ever visited. Come on, rapid fire.
I don't know if these count. First foreign country. I guess Mexico.
That's a foreign country.
Right, but I was thinking about Mexico was first, but I was thinking about Puerto Rico, but that's like a U.S. territory.
That's a U.S.
so I didn't know
territory.
if that
So that
counted.
don't count.
Right.
All right. First Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook post. Do you remember them?
It was a picture that I took when I was trying to model way back in the day.
First makeup item
That I've ever purchased.
that you ever purchased.
Lip gloss.
First, that's every girl, right?
Yes.
It's usually because you don't go straight to lipstick, I assume.
No, you got a lip gloss, or maybe it was. You know what? Actually, it was a brown lip liner.
Brown lip liner.
Yes,
that
because
sounds about right.
That was the thing.
That was the thing back then, yeah.
Yes.
First plane ride you ever went on.
It's probably North Carolina.
First time you got into trouble at home or school. So we'll say first time you got in trouble at school.
First time I got in trouble at school at Victory was when this guy I liked, his name was Carrie. I smashed his finger in his binder.
Ouch. In the little
yes.
clipper things. God dang.
That was funny.
That was brutal back in the day with them little things.
Yeah, they were aggressive back then.
Yeah.
He
They were
was
like bear
I still
traps.
remember he was like,
First time you were allowed to put on makeup.
those when I first got my lip liner, I think that I was like 13, 14.
Okay. First time you went shopping on your own.
Oh, I was probably like junior year of college.
Really? That's
Yes.
late.
Yes, my grandma and my mom did all that for me.
Your first big purchase as an adult. We'll say as an
First
adult.
big purchase
As an adult.
As an adult?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a car,
That was your first big purchase?
probably.
First boyfriend.
Oh, my ex-husband.
That was your first, well, even
That's my first
high
boyfriend.
school.
Yeah. I didn't have any boyfriends.
Wow.
So first real boy, 17. in
First car.
College. First car was given to me. It was a Oldsmobile 1988. I think that's what it was called, or Oldsmobile 88.
First celebrity crush.
First celebrity crush was Jonathan Brandis.
Who the fuck is that?
He was so cute. Wasn't he in the original Neverending Story?
I don't know.
I don't know. Jonathan
It's your
Brandis.
crush.
He was cute, but he killed
Short answers
himself.
though. It's supposed to be rapid fire.
Yes, Jonathan Brandis, my first crush.
First. Oh no, actually that one. First cell phone.
First cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't remember.
You remember your first cell phone?
It was something Nokia.
First date. Well, that was your dude, right?
No, we didn't date. We just went to school together.
I did remember you mentioning that on your thing. First kiss, where was it?
First kiss was in Terry and Jerry Cole's in front of their front door. I kissed Terry. I was 13.
Hey, Terry. First job.
First job was the City of Linwood Youth Commission.
That's boring. Good Lord. First pet.
I was passionate. First pet was, well, that's a security question. I'm not answering that.
Huh?
I'm not answering that. It's a security question.
Oh, you actually use those?
Yeah.
First piercing, and where did you get it? And when did you get it?
Besides just the standard that you get when you're a baby,
Yes, I guess.
I got my second holes when I was 15.
Okay. First swear word you ever used? I remember mine. Good Lord.
First swear word. Oh, I called in 8th grade. I called a girl named Joy a bitch, and everybody fell out laughing. They thought it was the funniest thing ever.
Oh snap!
And I didn't use curse words again until I was like 25, 20 or older, probably.
Was that traumatizing?
Yes, it traumatized me.
Wow, that could have went either one or two ways. You could have either been like the big lady on campus,
yeah,
or where it
but
went.
Everybody was like, ah.
Yeah, or where it went, which you just shut down on all swear words for the rest.
I still remember. I said, "Joy, are you a bitch?" Like I was just so. I wanted to know if this is what a bitch is.
This is what a bitch is. Is it you?
Is it you? I feel like it's you.
First tattoo.
First tattoo was a butterfly in my lower back. Tramp stamp.
Tramp stamp.
Yes.
Your first thought today.
My first thought today was, I'm gonna need more sleep than this.
It's that bullshit.
Yeah, I had an attitude.
First time on a plane.
Oh, we answered that.
Did it? Was it?
Yes.
Okay. Well, no, that was your
time.
first.
I don't know how old I
country.
was. I probably no. I went to North Carolina. I probably was like 4.
First time on a ship.
First time on a ship. I was 15. I went on a cruise to Puerto Rico, St. Thomas, and Haiti.
First book you remember reading.
I remember reading.
Mm-hmm.
First book I remember reading was Old Mother Hubbard.
First concert you ever attended.
Jill Scott in college.
First movie you remember seeing.
Ooh, I remember seeing.
Mm-hmm. And we'll say out of theater.
At a theater. Okay. First movie I remember seeing at a theater was Arachnophobia.
Wow. Good one. Okay. The first person you talked to today.
By like vocally or through text or anything like that.
We'll say actually talk to.
Oh, wait, actually talk to? What about
Yeah, the first person you actually talked to. If it's me, that's sad.
No,
Because I didn't see you till 6 o'clock.
I talked to someone when I was trying to park at a school I went to this morning.
Okay. First time you ever got drunk.
First time I ever got drunk. I don't know. First time I ever got drunk.
Too drunk to remember?
No, I was playing this game called it's like a sex game. No, that doesn't sound right. It's a board game, and you're supposed to take a shot during certain times, but it's a board game that I got from like the romance store.
So it's a naughty game.
It's a naughty game.
Okay. Let's see. First time you got into a fist fight.
First time I got into a fist fight was, I was in 4th grade with Ermisha.
Ermisha.
Yeah, sound like she could fight.
I was about to say, she sound like somebody can just squab, like she got hands. Ermisha. You don't want to fuck with Ermisha.
You don't want to fuck with Ermisha.
Good Lord. All right, well, there you go, man. I hope y'all learned something about TaSh on her little first of whatevers. Is it my turn, I guess?
Yes, this is your turn.
How truthful do I have to be?
Fully truthful.
We'll see.
Okay. What's the first thing you do every morning?
Piss.
Oh, shit. Really?
I don't even check my phone first. I get up and pee.
Wow. Okay.
What? Was that too truthful?
Yeah. And you already answered the first app you checked. What was your first?
Well, after I pee, the first app I check is usually Facebook.
What was your first big purchase as Facebook?
I check Facebook first.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go figure.
What was your first big purchase as an adult?
First big purchase as an adult was actually a car, my Ford Explorer.
First heartbreak.
My I don't want to call her high school sweetheart, but my girlfriend from high school, the one I took to prom.
Oh, first crush.
Her.
First celebrity crush.
Halle Berry.
Really, that late?
Yeah,
you
Halle
had
Berry.
no crushes before her, like as a child.
Nah, not really.
Wow.
It was Halle Berry.
First time you got into trouble at school.
Was at Victory. I went into the girls' bathroom. I went to the girls' bathroom, but I was looking for my sister, and went to the bathroom.
Oh, you were looking for your sister.
And got in trouble for going in there, and I got swats.
Why were you looking for your sister?
Because I was young, man. I was looking for my sister. It was time to go home.
I hate that they gave swats. My swats, Mr. Gordon.
Hey, this ain't about the stories.
Mr.
Come on, keep
Gordon
the game
gave me
going.
swats. You remember Mr. Gordon?
Everybody remember Mr. Gordon because if it wasn't Miss Lewis, it was Mr. Gordon.
Yep.
I hate all of them.
First friend in college.
First friend in college. Ooh, not high school, right? So
in college.
I used to hang with my partners from high school, but I think my first friend in college. Ugh. I would say my boy Nick.
Nick.
Yeah.
Hi, Nick.
Yeah.
First concert you ever attended.
And I hate this one. R. Kelly. He was the headliner, and Heavy D was the first act.
Who were you there to see?
I was there to see. I was there to see R. Kelly at the time because
Okay.
it was an R. Kelly concert.
Right.
And yeah. Now I hate it. I hate that. That's my first concert.
That's your history, though. You gotta go with it. First movie you remember seeing
in a theater was
Yes, in a theater.
It was a Godfather 3
Oh,
with my dad at the time.
that's kind of long.
Yeah, it was the 3-hour movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. First
Because
time.
we used to go to the drive-ins a lot too, but I
Right.
don't remember the movies from the drive-ins. You know what I
Right.
mean? But the one I remember seeing in the theater was that one.
Right. That makes sense. The first time you ever got drunk.
In the studio with Mad Dog 2020, the Strawberry Mad Dog 2020.
How old were you?
I'm gonna say I was over the age limit, but I wasn't.
You were not. First online profile picture.
I don't remember.
Favorite toy as a child.
Favorite toy as a child was my Atari.
Ooh, that's a good choice.
I still have it.
First makeup I'm just kidding.
Some strawberry blush. I don't know.
Let's see. First time you went shopping on your own.
Freshman year in college. That's when I actually kind of started shopping on my own.
See, you talked about me.
I know, but whatever. We wasn't talking about me at the time. So it was freshman year in college when I started shopping on my own because I had to. And I used to have a job at Foot Locker. I used to work at Foot Locker, which answers another question. That wasn't my first job though.
What was your first job?
First job, I used to work at Tempo Records
Not Tempo.
in the USC, that little shopping area across the street from
Yes.
USC. Yeah, it was a Tempo Records right there. That was my first job.
I went to Tempo Records once. My mom knew everyone there. It freaked me out.
Well, probably saw you there.
They're like, hey, Kay. It's like, oh, nah. I don't want to know why. But
That was my first employee job, but I had jobs like summer
you had like
jobs.
hustles and stuff like
yeah.
that too. First person you talked to today.
Benny Face,
Of course.
of course.
First person you text when something exciting happens.
Benny Face.
Of course.
Well, it depends. I would text her, but if it's something like I got a gig or something, it's probably Dense.
Okay. The first thing you do when you get home.
Piss.
There's a theme here. What's the first wedding you ever attended?
Ooh, snaps. I have no idea.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. And I've done so many weddings, like as a DJ, they're all a blur. I don't know.
But like your first as an like you
As an
sitting
attendee,
in there. Yeah.
well, as an attendee, my boy Jock,
Okay. That was the first?
and that was recent. That was
Yes,
like
that's not
yeah.
even like
Yes.
so like as a kid you weren't like a ring bearer.
Nah, I wasn't a ring bearer or anything like that. No. And then like all the other weddings, I was DJing, and then I started photographing them, And then that one, his wife wouldn't let me work. She was like, you have to be there, but you can't work. Mm-hmm. She didn't want me to DJ it or photograph it. So we'll say that one. And I was in my 30s, late 30s at that.
What's the first thing you ever cooked on your own?
Cup of noodles.
Of course. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's. Or it's either cup of noodles or eggs, right? For most people.
Basically. Well, no, I take that back. I just remember eggs. Eggs was a thing because I used to over salt them.
Why? On purpose?
Because I didn't know how to cook.
Oh, okay.
So it was on accident. I eventually learned how to make proper eggs, but I remember over salting them, which of course raised my blood. I used to get nosebleeds from it. So that's how I learned to not to properly salt food.
So you still ate them?
Yeah, man. Because I didn't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm young. I'm, eating salty eggs. But eventually I learned, and there was no more nosebleeds.
First ever fist fight?
College days, drunk parties.
That's not specific at all.
Well, it was a party. It was off campus, and it was at an apartment, and I was drunk, and just shit happened, and I had a fight. But it was a long time ago, so I don't remember all the details.
First tattoo?
My golden over here for Golden Brown Productions.
Oh, okay. First,
I was 21.
You were 21 when you got your first tattoo?
Mm-hmm. I
beat you. I was 18. Boom. I'm just kidding.
Because you trifling and you're hood kid.
I'm a hood kid.
You're a hood kid.
I belong to the streets.
No home training, just getting piercings and tattoos at 14. All in the streets, running them corners. Okay,
what were you most afraid of as a kid?
The dark.
The dark? What? Like, what was in the dark?
Just dark.
Darkness?
Everything could be in the dark.
In general.
Yeah. I was always afraid of the dark.
I think that's it.
Really?
I want to ask you about makeup.
Nah. My first plane ride.
First plane ride.
First plane ride was to Detroit.
To Detroit? How old were you?
I don't remember. I was young. First train ride. I remember that question was in there. First train ride was at Victory to Washington, D.C. Remember my mom used to do those trips?
Yes.
That was my first train ride.
What was your first thought today?
I gotta pee.
Okay.
Well, it was I gotta pee, and then I gotta make sure I work out.
Okay.
That was combination thought.
First book you remember reading?
Moby Dick.
Oh, that was a good one. When was that? When did you read Moby Dick?
I don't know. I want to say high school.
Oh.
Because it had to be high school because I remember doing an essay on it.
You didn't read it. You didn't. That's the first book you remember reading.
I remember reading.
Okay. All right.
That's it?
No judgment. That's it.
Why isn't there no judgment? I mean, I remember reading Moby Dick.
I'm just saying. That's high school.
Okay. Is that bad?
Because you weren't reading on purpose before then?
No, I don't read on purpose now.
I read
Oh, you didn't ask me that one. My first swear word.
Oh, your first. Yeah. What's your first swear word?
It was the F word in front of my mama.
How old were you?
I was maybe 11. Oh. And it came out. It was hard too. I hit it. Fuck.
Why?
And that hand came around the corner. Blah blah blah. I was mad. Like she told me to do something. I think she told me like go sit down or some shit. And I was like, fuck.
Did you just hear yourself say it? or
I still hear myself saying it now. Like
did you say it? I'm saying, did you say it on purpose, or were you?
It was on purpose.
Were you thinking it so hard that you heard yourself say it?
I said it out loud, and it was bop. Got that hand.
You deserved it.
My first Instagram post. You missed a whole lot of questions. My first, you know what I'm saying? First fear.
I tailored that to say what were you first afraid of? See?
All right, fine. First time on a ship. I've never been. No, I say, do Catalina ferries count?
That's a boat.
It's not a ship. It's a boat.
It's a boat.
So yeah. Okay, that's it. Hope y'all learned something about me. You know, other than that, my bladder is regular.
It's a regular bladder.
You know,
he doesn't read on purpose.
I don't read on purpose. I don't even read like instruction. I hate instruction manuals.
We know.
Yeah. If y'all, the first year of this show, I hate instruction manuals. So bad. Anyway, moving on. Hope y'all learned something. If y'all got some other questions to ask us, I don't know who's in the comments now.
Ask us any questions you have. We have Sylvia in the comments. We have Jay. Yeah. And then, yeah, we have Robin, Gary. Don't know who else is still here.
Okay. FR. Fuck!
You're listening to PreeZee Does It Live.
All right, check this out, man. Because we're all on social media. You know what I'm saying? Social media is a thing. You want to be a star. You want to have the most viral video happening. And you want to do crazy things to make your video go viral.
Right.
Okay? I've done it. I have limits on my crazy because I ain't stupid. You know what I'm saying? But some people don't have limits on their crazy. And shit happens.
Right.
So we found this little story about shit happening and going too far.
Yeah. There was a Russian influencer who celebrated her 29th birthday and thought it would be a good idea to pour, how much? 55 pounds of dry ice into the pool, and then everyone would jump into it. So
That's a cool idea.
They would go viral. That's a cool idea. Really?
Because, right, don't the dry ice make the little smoke layer?
Yes, it makes the smoke layer. They thought it would look cool, but it's also frozen carbon dioxide, which you can't just breathe.
What do you mean?
Because it's going to displace the oxygen in your body. So dry ice is frozen carbon dioxide, which is non-toxic in low levels, but because it's a heavier gas, it built up amounts in low ventilated areas can displace the oxygen with fatal consequences.
So basically it was just in a room full of
carbon dioxide and no oxygen, because when they jumped in, it was just right there. That's all they could breathe.
Which is similar to basically being in a garage with the engine
That's
running.
carbon monoxide, though.
Same thing, though. Similar,
because
there's no oxygen.
Yeah, dye and monoxide.
It's no oxygen is my point.
Right. Yeah.
Gee,
right.
come on.
It's displacing. It's displacing. Yes.
You let me finish.
Sorry.
Kanye. Shit. I was trying to get to my point. That's nerd alert over here.
First of all, you just got called strawberry in the comments.
Again?
Yeah.
This is the second show in a row I got. Is it homegirl? What's her name?
Jay.
Look here, Jay. Did she the one who called me strawberry last?
Yes.
Oh my God. I'm not adopting that nickname. But back to the story. So what happened? There's more to it, right?
Yes, video of the ill-advised stunt shows partygoers obliviously jumping into their deaths into the poisonous pool, reportedly including the influencer's own 32-year-old husband.
Wow.
Valentin Detenko. The Instagrammer, who has 1.5 million followers, shared a video telling fans that her husband has been rushed to the hospital. So they had... Did the people who jumped in the pool, were they covered? Or because I know people who dumped the ice in there were like covered with suits.
They if you watch the video, I meant to put it up here so we could see it, but if you watch the video, they all had the white coronavirus coveralls. That's the only way I can explain it. But the white coveralls, like the painter coveralls, and because she panned around and everybody was screaming and shit, and they just started jumping into the layer of carbon dioxide, and 3 people died.
Right. Several people were hospitalized after the event, while 3 were confirmed dead. And they just opened a criminal investigation on this whole thing.
The shady part is everybody jumped in,
Except
everybody got sick.
Influencer,
but she posted it though. Like that's the thing. Like she
still posted it.
After they rushed her husband to the hospital, she posted that. So she posted that her husband was getting rushed to the hospital. So even after shit was happening and people getting sick, she's still posting.
It says she shared a video telling her fans that her husband had been rushed to the hospital.
So he's being rushed to the hospital and she's still sharing videos. That's the shady part. That's the part that caught my attention. I'm like, bruh, like, why are you posting?
You don't know if he's okay. You don't know nothing.
He died. He wasn't okay.
No, he was alive then when she posted it.
It was like, yo, why? But you in the ambulance, like, oh, we going to the hospital.
Should do probably dog face filters.
Yeah. It's like, how bad do you want the likes and the views? You know what I'm saying? At what point do you just stop and be like, all right, that we fucked up? End it. Stop now.
But that they could have just Googled that to see if that was a good idea or
Easily.
a bad idea. Just really easily Googled it.
Easily.
So I don't understand how it got this far.
Or did it outside at least.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Even if they would have used way less dry ice, it still could have been a cool effect, and and it wouldn't have been so much carbon dioxide.
Right. Bad.
They just really.
What would be your limit? Because you know we both trying to be. I've said it before. I hate the term influencers.
Yeah, me too.
But social media presence. What would be your limit, like on a video? Like how far would you go? Would you Let me give you some examples. Would you?
I don't want these examples. I don't want them.
Let me give you some examples, man, to see how far you would go. Would you? Well, you've worn like scantily clad stuff,
right? But that was not like I just bought it. It was a costume. It was for a
but
purpose.
you know it showed a lot. So
Yes.
you know you've obviously put that on there. You've done back shot pictures. So
back shot.
Yeah, your ass.
Oh, how'd you? Okay, I'm like I don't do porn, but like no. Yeah,
So you're showing your ass,
right? Because my theory, if I'm showing that on the beach, I don't have a problem with showing that.
Okay.
Right.
So we've seen we've seen your other region up in the air.
Right. That was not on purpose.
Right, but you still posted it though.
Right.
So
it was
that's
already
there.
posted before I posted it.
So would you streak nude
No.
for likes and vids?
No.
Comments? Mm-mm. So you wouldn't do like a nude thing or nothing?
Would you? Would
Hell
you
no.
streak nude?
Hell no. Are you kidding? I don't know. For what? But when I get my 6-pack this summer, I might.
Oh gracious. Okay.
And I'm gonna do. You know what I'm gonna do though?
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do a remake of How Does It Feel video. You ready for that?
No.
And I'm gonna have you in it.
I don't know. Why would I be
Even
in
though
it?
in the original video is just him, you know, doing that, it's gonna be me, but I'm gonna have you right over my shoulder.
That's creepy.
But you ain't gonna be doing that. You probably just be sitting there playing video games or something. And I have it your way. I'll be doing that. And you just over there, just you know, Instagramming or something.
No.
You down?
No. I rebuke it.
Come on now.
No.
That's gonna take it to the next level.
No.
That's gonna get us viral. Because we still got to work on your website, which is selling your panties and stuff, and then we'll have that as like, you know, a side thing. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to. If it comes from anything other than my sense of humor and my ability to laugh at myself, I don't want it.
Right. I got limits on myself. Like I can't. Well, dudes don't really do that. Well, I take that back. Some dudes do, but I can't like do the chest off, you know, shirt off, chesty things or whatever like that. Or whatever dudes do, I don't look at that. You know, I look at the ladies because ladies are ladies and they're ladies. But I couldn't take it to where I'm like trying to sell my body for likes.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I'm not going.
What about
I go
those
to the gym
dudes
just for health. I'm
that
not.
post videos like eating a peach, you know, with like honey dripping down it. Would you do that for the?
Nah.
Have you seen those?
I just see
videos?
it sounds stupid what you just explaining it to me right now.
They're eating a peach suggestively.
Nope.
You wouldn't eat a peach suggestively.
Nope. Does that even seem like me and my?
I don't know.
Imagine me, my character of person.
I'm trying to help you get 1,000 more followers.
Imagine my character of person seductively eating a peach.
Okay, so I can't actually imagine that, but
I don't even do nothing seductive like just on a regular. You know what I'm saying? Like my romance is really just I'm a man's man. You know what I'm saying? So. I can't be all like.
First of all, I can't even watch that with somebody sent me that with hard eyes. Like, look at this guy, and I was so grossed out by the video. He was. I can't. Nah, that's not sexy.
Nah.
I don't want it.
I'll do it with some strawberries though.
Of course you would.
Give me a bowl full of strawberries. It's on and cracking.
Beer.
Turn the lights down at that point.
Oh.
Yeah. Put on some music.
That's not even sexy.
Hold on, gotta turn them in.
No. I quit. You know what? I'm gonna head out.
Hold on. Let me see what my abs looking like. Can y'all see that? Nah, I ain't there yet. So yeah, that's gonna be my video. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Listen here.
Not ready.
If y'all out there doing dumb shit for likes, knock it the fuck off before you die. And that's not a joke. Like you literally die.
Anything with traffic.
You know what else gets me with them people? The ones that be walking on the edge of buildings and stuff.
Like parkour?
No, but they be on like the high-rise buildings and just teetering over the edge. You ever seen them dudes doing that?
No.
Yeah, man.
I never want to see that.
Thrill seeker dudes where they walking on the like high-rise buildings and just walking on the side of the edge and jumping to the next one and all this kind of stuff and just up there.
But not like parkour.
No. Well, yes, parkour, but on the roof of a high-rise.
Oh.
It's so stupid, man. So dumb. So dumb. So knock it off, y'all.
Yeah.
You're listening to PreeZee Does It Live.
Okay. If you're looking for a job, are you looking for a job?
Nope. Yes.
You are looking for a job?
No. It depends on what the job is. I'm
Okay.
curious. Don't set me up like that.
I got a job for you.
Okay.
I got a job because I'm literally looking for a job. I got a job for you, though. You ready?
Okay.
Okay. This is in the UK, though. You travel.
Yes.
You passport ready.
Yes.
So this is in the UK. UK researchers are calling for volunteers to deliberately inject themselves with coronavirus and held in quarantine to find a cure. So it pays though.
Okay. All right. So,
So
I'm in Europe and I'm being paid. Okay.
You're being paid though.
Okay.
So human guinea pigs will be offered $7,000
Okay.
in exchange for 2 weeks in a secured London facility. So you in London.
Okay.
You in London.
For 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks.
Okay.
$7,000. Where they will be banned from outside contact and constantly monitored for symptoms.
Okay.
The 24 volunteers will be infected with 2 common strains of coronavirus, the OC43 and the 229E, which is similar to COVID-19. However, these 2 strains will only cause mild respiratory illness.
All right.
So just mild respiratory
I just get like
illness.
a little cough and sneeze.
$7,000, mild respiratory illness.
2 weeks in London.
In London.
Okay.
2 weeks.
All right.
Okay.
So like just me and like my iPad and my phone, right?
Here's the thing. The infected patients will then be used to test antiviral medication to help find a vaccine for COVID-19.
Oh, man.
Okay. Medical staff will collect nasal samples,
Okay.
blood, and dirty tissues and measure them for the viral load. Okay. So that's what they got to get. You got
load.
nasal samples,
Okay.
blood. You go with nasal samples and
Yes,
swab your
you gotta
nose
dig
or
in my
bloody
nose,
tissue
right.
and dirty tissues if you're because obviously you're gonna be probably sneezing and shitting and
No, you don't
other stuff.
shit with respiratory
Who
issues.
knows?
That's what people think. That's why they bother damn toilet tissue with
we'll
these
see.
dumbasses.
They know. They must know something. The people won't be allowed to do any physical, allowed to exercise or have any physical contact with other people, and their diet will be strictly controlled.
Okay, that's fine with me.
So no exercise though.
That's okay. It'll be a rest.
You do squats on the gram. You can't do no squats.
I haven't done squats for a while.
So you will have Wi-Fi. So each
Okay.
room is equipped with everything you need to relax, including a flat screen TV,
What?
PlayStation 3,
Okay, I'm in.
Wi-Fi,
Okay.
and an in-suite bathroom. So if
I'm
you do have
in.
the shits, you can shit by yourself.
I am already in at PlayStation 3.
PlayStation 3 got
Yes.
it? Sold.
Right.
7,000, PlayStation 3, London, 2 weeks. But you'll be shitting through your nose
Right.
and bleeding through your ass.
None of this involves shit. This is literally a chest cold.
I'm saying it's involving shit.
No, it's not.
Now, here's the kicker, though. And this whole thing, would you do that, though?
I would do that. If I just go to London and get a chest cold and then play PlayStation and be on the gram
2 weeks.
for $7,000 for 2 weeks.
Runny nose on the ground, PlayStation.
We have someone, Lisa said, and possibly die. This is literally, they said it's a mild strain.
Yeah, mild strain.
So it just like people die from the flu or anything, it's
yeah,
sometimes
mild
the flu's not that
respiratory
bad.
illness with a similar coronavirus.
I mean, to be honest, you could die from anything. And
True.
and usually within any type of medical study, if there is death, there's a clause in there that will
You could
pay
die
that
from
would,
whack jokes from TaSh's stand-up.
First of all, I'm triggered. Just had a show.
I don't know. I just thought, never mind. Never mind. But look here. In this article, though,
it's just 2 weeks. $7,000, you can go back to your regular job.
True.
So that's $7,000 in addition to whatever you're already earning.
True.
That's fine. I'm okay.
So you do it?
I would do it.
Why are you wiping your nose now? Don't be bringing your coronavirus over here.
I'm trying to sell it.
No.
They might be watching.
They might be watching. It's like, oh, she's a good candidate. Don't take me, though. Take her. So this is another part of this article that I thought was interesting. And I would say it's a conspiracy theory, but it's kind of not.
Right.
Because the experiment is part of a $1 billion race around the world to find a vaccine for the deadly virus as the death toll continues to climb. A successful vaccine is expected to reap enormous profits for its developer. Boom. So any of y'all that thinks COVID-19 was manufactured, you're probably right.
You're right.
Because they probably, they making bank. I know for a fact right now, Purell and all them tissue manufacturer companies are like, we rolling in it.
Right.
We going to the strip
club
later.
I feel like it was definitely a planned show. The thing that bothers me is that people bought so much toilet tissue. They said wash your hands. Everybody's like, let's buy toilet tissue. So I feel like people just don't want to wash their hands, and they were probably just using their hands to clean their ass anyway.
Yeah.
So that's why they're like, we'll just get extra toilet tissue so my hands won't get dirty.
With all those memes,
right.
I was like, are we washing our hands now? What were you doing before?
What were you doing before? I don't know. I feel like this is weird. Stephanie in the comments said PS3 they couldn't even get a 4. First of all, my favorite game is on PS3, so I'm okay with this. I'll just play Borderlands has unlimited gameplay. That's what I'm playing. I'm playing Borderlands for 2 weeks straight.
So she like, it's PS4 or nothing.
Right. I don't care about a PS4. My game is on PS3. Boom.
All right.
I'm gonna be okay, guys. If you since y'all are judging me, I'm not even gonna like cut you in.
Hey, now here's the thing. Would I do it? Absolutely not.
You would not.
No.
Why not?
Cause no, I don't even take the flu shot.
Wow. Okay.
I don't do the flu shot just because I don't trust it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, why are you giving me the flu of a strain that's probably not going to even be here this year? So you just going to give me some flu just cause?
Yeah.
Nah. Because that's what me and Manyface were talking about it earlier. They give you like the A strain.
Right.
But
the new
you'll probably end up getting
out.
sick anyway because the A strain ain't probably not going to even be out this year. Like it's some shoes. Ain't going to even be out this year. Don't come out this year. Come out next year. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't do it. Plus, of course, the conspiracy theories that they injecting you with something else and whatever like that. It's like,
right.
Why all of a sudden you pressuring us to take this flu shot? Why are you pressuring us to take this flu shot? Stop it. There has to be something else to it for them to pressure us to take the. You want the flu shot and it's free
everywhere. You go to
and
Costco.
It's free?
They're like, do you want a flu shot today? I'm like, no, I want my pizza. I don't.
Yeah, I came here for Band-Aids.
All I want is a pizza and like an excessive amount of batteries. That's the only reason why I'm here at Costco today.
And it's free. Any kind of injection would not be free if it was to help you.
True. I don't know.
That's my thing on it. Like
I got pressured into taking the pneumonia vaccine, and I was asking the stats, and they were like, usually, our patients who are 75 and up get it, but you're at really high risk. I said, how? They said, you've had it several times. Well, maybe I like it.
Yeah. I'm collecting them all.
I like pneumonia. It's kind of my go-to thing, guys.
So that's my thing. I can't do it. Like, because any other medication cost a lot.
Right.
And so this one thing that's supposed to help you is free.
We have someone in the comments said they give you the shot to help your immune system fight the infection if you got it. And that's not how it works at all. If you already have the flu shot does not work at all. It was pointless that you got it. It does not fight anything. It's supposed to be preventative.
Right.
But if you already got it, you just got the shot for nothing.
Yeah.
So because the flu shot, having the flu is actually a flu shot.
Yeah.
If you have the flu,
Your body is already fighting it.
You won't get that same flu again. You'll
Yeah.
get a different one next
You
time.
get a different strain. That's why I'm saying, like, when they give you
Right.
the shot of a strain that's probably not going to even exist anymore.
Right.
So why get it?
True.
I'm good. I'm straight. If y'all get the flu, hey, if y'all want to get the flu shot, by all means.
Go ahead.
But that's just my opinion. Did you get the flu shot?
I did get the flu shot.
You gonna die.
I'm gonna be the ones that survive because I'm gonna be. All of y'all are gonna die. They're injecting the few of us with the flu shot, and they're gonna kill the rest of y'all.
Well,
off.
yeah, we are. You're gonna be a zombie. We figured that part out.
I'm working on it
You
so
working on
hard
your zombie
right now.
list.
Yes.
So go. Yeah, you go to London, get the COVID vaccines.
I'm ready.
One step closer to zombieism.
Can you imagine me on the ground with?
Yeah. Turn up. Hashtag zombie life.
I'm doing renegade challenges as a zombie.
Stupid dude. I'm gonna try to stay alive just so I can see that.
So you can see it happen.
Yeah. So before you eat me, let me hang out for a little bit, and then see how you function and how that goes, and then you be like, all right, I'm good. Time's up. All right, moving on.
You're listening to PreeZee Does It Live.
Here we go with the one gotta stay, one gotta stay, one got to stay,
One gotta stay.
one gotta stay.
We need an actual.
One gotta.
We need an actual track for that one day.
Okay. Not today.
Not today though.
So this is a good one. Superheroes.
Yes.
Well, specific
superheroes.
actors of superheroes, right?
Right.
Okay. So the first one
Actor
is
portrayals. Boom. We got Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man. That's one of the options that we have.
solid.
Solid. He was okay.
He was good. I saw him when I saw him. I was like, "That's Peter Parker."
I use a lot of memes from Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He is the go-to meme. Yeah.
Yeah,
He was okay.
he was good.
Remember when he was dancing down the street?
That was the worst though.
But that's a meme.
That was the worst. I remember that when he came out with the hair.
Yes. And he walked. I fell out of my seat in
Yeah.
the movie theater, and no one else was laughing. And I don't understand why they didn't think it was funny.
Yeah,
it was
pretty bad.
hilarious.
It was funny as fuck.
Yes.
Because he was trying to be hard. It's like, come on, Toby, stop.
I laughed so hard. I mean, I cried. I laughed. I kept laughing. I was obnoxious. In
They had the James Brown music behind them or
yes.
whatever. He did the little, the
And he
the
was so
Saturday Night
offbeat,
Fever
too.
kinda,
He
you know
was
what I'm
really
saying?
offbeat. It was amazing.
wow. But he was good. I liked him as Spider-Man though. Like
Yeah,
the way they directed the movies and those movies was good.
That was more
it set it up.
stylized. It was more comic book
Yeah.
than the subsequent ones.
Okay. Who's
Yes.
next?
The next one was Andrew Garfield.
Okay.
We have Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. To be honest, I don't really remember him much as Spider-Man.
It was just one. It was literally one movie.
Right.
And I liked him as Spider-Man, but I didn't like the villain, which was Jamie Foxx.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I remember
Jamie
that.
Foxx was that villain dude, and that he sucked so
He
bad.
did. It was so weird.
And
too.
then the way when he got to the point where he was, had to be graphically put in the movie,
it was
they
awful.
super overdid it, and it was
Yeah.
just super bad. So that's what messed it up for him, I think, because he was solid as the Spider-Man. Just that movie
Right.
sucked.
It did. It did kind of suck.
Like if they would have put him in like the newer Spider-Mans, it would still be solid. You know what I mean?
In the same position.
As
Yes.
the next one, Tom Holland.
Tom Holland. Yes.
Love it.
Love Tom Holland. And he's the actual first Spider-Man is actually close enough to Spider-Man's age.
Right.
Because Tobey Maguire was like 30 and he was playing a high school student.
Yeah. I like his quirkiness though. I like Tom Holland though. He's good.
I like his Brooklyn accent too.
Right. Even though he's nowhere
he's
from
British.
Yeah.
Right.
Nowhere near.
So if you had to pick just one,
Yup.
who would
Yep.
it be?
It would be between Tom Holland and Peter, the original Peter. What's his face?
Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire.
Yes.
It'll be between them I would probably make it a 1A and a 1B.
Really?
Yeah, but since we only got to stick with one, fuck. I would have to do Tom Holland.
Okay.
Just because I like his acting. He brings that extra quirkiness to it. You know what I'm saying? So the little jokes and that real boyish charm and all that kind of stuff. So Tobey Maguire, good Peter Parker, you felt it, but that little juniorism kind of thing where he still feels like he's growing, and that's Tom Holland.
I like Tom Holland a lot. He's only my choice. I like his
cracking voice.
I like his voice. Yeah. I like his energy. He's believable, and like he's trained as a dancer. So a lot of the things that he can actually do himself. So believe it. I love it.
Yeah.
I know we didn't include Miles Morales because he's animated. And so like the real guy, he wouldn't really be
at all.
Doesn't even compare really.
At all. I didn't really like him in what was
when he was a kid? It was in
I was gonna say the show that was on Netflix, the Get Down.
Oh, I didn't watch that.
Why?
I'm
not even gonna go there with you, man.
You know what kind of shows I like on Netflix. But does that even seem like my type?
This is we're not getting into this conversation, but you were supposed to be catching up on a lot of shit. And the Get Down was damn near a viral show, especially in the black community.
Yeah, nope.
And you should have just watched it just because.
Was it magical? It was not. There were no witches, there were no dragons.
No fairies.
Right.
No swords.
Did anyone have powers? No. Not watching.
Well, it was the power of never mind. We're on Spider-Man. You said Tom Holland?
Tom Holland.
So Tom Holland is a resounding yes.
Yes.
From us. If y'all think it should have been Tobey Maguire, I'm okay with that. If you think it's
Andrew Garfield.
I was about to say Andy Garcia. Andrew Garfield. I was right with the AG though. You're lying to yourself, basically.
Follow-up question. Which Spider-Man had the best villain?
Well,
so we had Hobgoblin, which was James Franco, and the first one was Tobey Maguire. Hobgoblin, we had Sandman. I don't know. And then Venom came out. And
well, I was going to say Tobey Maguire because it had that Venom that was, his alter ego with Venom.
But then the guy, Christoph, I forgot his name, the actor from That 70s Show, took on Venom in the last one. Yeah.
But that was like a separate Venom. You know what I'm saying? So the Venom that was his enemy or his villain was good. But then you got what's the dude? Mysterio.
And then what was the villain in the first one? Was it Hobgoblin? No. It wasn't.
No.
It was I don't even remember.
I can't remember. So I'm really drawing a blank. But even just Mysterio by itself was a good villain.
That was.
You know what I mean? Because it wasn't like your typical.
It wasn't typical. It was well crafted.
Some villain that gets morphed into something else. So he starts as a real man and then he's an alligator. You know what I mean? It wasn't that. So I'm gonna go with Tom Holland, Mysterio, because I like Bubble Boy, Gyllenhaal.
Bubble Boy.
That's our movie. When it come to Jake Gyllenhaal, it's always Bubble Boy.
And I think of what's the one the song that what is it called? It has a song. All around me are a million places, going out places, mad world. What's the name of the movie? When Donnie Darko. That's the name of the movie.
Okay.
You never seen Donnie Darko?
No.
And you talking about me for not seeing the movie.
That's one movie out of like
Donnie
plethora
Darko
of movies.
Is a classic.
Well, okay, I'll watch it.
Oh, okay. I'm not watching a Get Down.
See?
You're listening to PreeZee Does It Live.
Next superhero is Superman. So we got Reeves, number 1.
Oh, wait. No, that's George
Reeves.
Yes. George Reeves is the first one.
The OG.
The original TV series.
TV series Superman.
Right. First one. Black and white.
Yes. Where when he falls out the window.
Yes.
There was no up at all. If you ever look at him, he goes down. He goes
out
down.
The window. But that intro was amazing. Faster than speeding, but that intro was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we have George Reeves. We have Christopher Reeves.
Yes.
No relation. Are they? No, they're not related.
They're not related. No, just coincidental.
Just coincidentally,
Yep.
Christopher Reeves.
Christopher Reeves. Do you know which one? Well, let's get through the list. Then we got
we
this guy.
have Brandon Routh. I don't know how to say his last name.
I thought it was
Routh. Routh. Brandon Routh.
We'll say Ralph.
Brandon Routh.
Ruth. Ruth Ralph.
Yes. And then finally we have
This guy.
what's the guy's name?
Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill.
What?
Yes.
What? What? I guess we know which one you're picking.
Do you though?
I think so.
No, you don't know. You don't know.
So I would say the first for me, well, the one that got to stay for me is George Reeves, because I remember watching those episodes. That's, what set up the Superman look basically for all Supermans after that. You know what I mean? The hair and the stance,
chin.
you know what I'm saying? And that square jaw.
They had the comic before then though.
No, but I'm saying for TV,
as far as TV, yeah.
on screen, you know what I mean?
You know who I did not include? Dean Cain.
But that was Smallville, though.
Dean Cain was Superman on TV.
Yeah.
That was not the other dude. Not I don't know.
No,
Dean
Cain was in Lois. That was Lois and Clark.
Lois and Clark, not Smallville though. Smallville was a different dude.
But the other guy, don't include him either.
Okay.
Or the new one that looks super feminine in
Kal-El?
Supergirl.
Oh yeah.
The cousin. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? No, you can just X all of them out.
I tried to watch Supergirl. I could not.
So I'm gonna have to go with my favorite is Christopher Reeves.
Christopher Reeves.
Yes, because even though I watched the TV show, I really fell in love with Superman as my all-time favorite superhero.
Right.
Period. And I have all kind of Superman memorabilia. I have all the Christopher Reeves movies on DVD, all of them. They're in my closet. The whole situation, 1, 2, 3, and 4. All that. I have a piggy bank with his face.
What's your favorite one out of those? Favorite Superman movie out of Christopher Reeves one?
It was 3 with Richard Pryor.
Yeah, that's a good one. 3. Which one?
Well, obviously 1.
Right, but which one was when he flew around the world backwards and stopped the earthquake?
That was 1.
That was one when he flew around the. Yeah, that one I was like, bullshit.
Because he got when the earthquake happened and he had to fly around and reverse everything and he was yelling. But it was out in space, so you couldn't see it. Just mad, flying it backwards, and everything reversed. Like I never understood. Even as a young kid, I never understood how it didn't at all. You go see just a mountain. It never made sense.
I would pick Christopher Reeves, but I started to dislike him because I did not like Lois. So I couldn't understand why he was so much into this Lois, and I was like, he must be trash too. So remember when he gave up his powers for Lois?
Yeah,
that bothered me, and after that, I was like, nah, I don't fuck with him. I felt like he made a wrong choice. It was.
I will give you that though. The Lois in the original, she was a heavy cigarette smoker and a drunk.
Yes. So I couldn't understand the appeal.
Yeah, she was.
And her character was supposed to be strong. She wasn't even that strong of a character. So I took offense to Superman as a whole for his choice in women.
Yeah, he definitely could have did better.
I'm like, you could do better, Superman.
Yeah. Anybody in that lobby would have been better than Lois.
Right. Anyone. I felt like they had a whole staff of people at the Daily Planet.
Yeah, he had to heal her lungs. Right. You know what I'm saying? She was dying of lung cancer. He had to go in there and like, oh, your lungs are not great.
She made bad choices. Yeah. She was toxic. Lois Lane was toxic.
I'll definitely give you that one. And then even Lois with Brandon Ruth, she was whiny.
She was so whiny and like so frail looking. But the only cool part
Let me do the article.
The only cool part about that is that they had like a kid.
Yeah.
And then there was no follow up on that.
At all. At all. You just in the story.
It went nowhere.
And I was waiting for that too. I was like, oh yeah, they're gonna show.
But Kevin Spacey was the ideal Lex Luthor.
Yes.
So
I'll give you that. Kevin Spacey did his thing.
He kind of, so that one is high up in my mind, but probably my choice is No, I'm gonna go ahead with George Reeves.
George Reeves.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I was gonna say Henry Cavill, but because he's really sexy.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't really remember anything about the movie. I only remember Batman and Superman versus Batman, which was trash. So
I like that one. I didn't like the villain though.
Your mother's name Martha?
Doomsday. I didn't like Doomsday. But yeah, that part we always laugh at that part. When they were fighting and they were against each other. And he said, Martha, your mother named Martha, and all of a sudden we're best friends and you're not gonna die today.
I bought the movie only because Wonder Woman came in like a badass.
She did.
Because when I saw that in the theaters and she came in, I stood up and I didn't realize I was doing it, but I got so excited I just stood up.
But have you noticed that now every time Wonder Woman enters a scene, it's the same exact way?
It's the same way.
She always slides in.
Yeah, that's amazing.
She slides in.
That's amazing.
It doesn't matter. Even if she just slid in, they'll change the camera angle.
She'll slide
into the next one.
That's the best thing ever with her little shoes, a little platform.
Oh man, with the same music.
Yes. But I look forward to that slide in.
Yeah,
every single time.
Every time. She's good for a good 8 slide ins per 20 minutes.
Right. There are signature things that you look for when you watch Superman. You want to see that land. You want to see that superhero landing every single time. That gets me so excited.
Henry Cavill Superman, though, he was fucking shit up when he flies everywhere.
He was breaking
off
everything.
Fucks up.
I was so vexed about that during the movie. I'm like,
he take off, Jackson.
Right.
He lands. Come on, man! I just parked.
That was especially when he went bad and he didn't care.
Just take God, you broke my window, man. Just sit down.
He's messing up everything.
Take the bus.
What is wrong with you? Do you not care?
Yeah. But Christopher Reeves, though.
You got Chris Reeves. I got George Reeves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
OG. All right, we went OG. That's good, though. We didn't go with these new millennial Supermans.
We weren't fooled by the razzle dazzle.
Yeah. And the muscles for you.
I like his face.
His face?
Yeah. I watched The Witcher because of him. The Witcher was trash.
I haven't watched that just because I heard it was trash.
I mean, it was fun, but I got the song stuck in my head.
I will give you that, though. His Superman look
is the best.
Was solid.
Yeah.
Like
was great.
You feel it. But getting close to Christopher Reeves, this guy, because he even had like the Christopher Reeves type speech.
He did.
You know what I
think he
mean?
did that on purpose. But he had blue contacts and that bothered me the whole film.
Because it was Superman Returns, so it was supposed to be a continuation of or whatever. So right. I get it. People didn't like it, but I got it and I loved it.
His blue contacts were awful. They were so distracting. They could have did better.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, that's all we got for that. All right, thank y'all for tuning in to PreeZee Does It Live. You can find us on Instagram at PreeZee Does It. You can find her doing all kinds of stuff.
Yes, and check out my Carnival review, Carnival Jedi. Take a look.
New series called Jedi Mind Tricks.
Yes.
It's awesome, edited by yours truly. And I'm saying that because that's a lot of fucking work.
That is.
Good Lord.
That's why you're giving it to me.
Yeah, man. Handing that shit off. Because we got other stuff to do. So
yes, we do.
Keep tuning in to us. And hopefully we will continue to bring you guys good content. And you'll love us. And you'll stay with us. And other stuff. I don't know.
So follow us at PreeZee Does It on Instagram. Follow him at Mr. PreeZee.
Don't follow me.
Okay.
I'm trying to use reverse psychology.
Okay.
My Instagram sucked. Go check it out.
Wow.
Did that work?
No.
I don't know.
It's like the Shade Room comments.
I'm going to check.
Want to get high? Click on my page.
Click on my page.
Why? Tell me I'm great as a rapper. No.
Or you don't want to see my nudes? Go to my page.
Right.
Hopefully it worked. I'm going to check my phone and see if I got some followers, some new followers. Nudes. Go to my OnlyFans.
Start posting in the Shade Room comments like those other people do.
What am I gonna say though?
Follow my page. Hi. Follow my page for the best nudes.
For the best nudes?
Yes.
I'm gonna do it. See if I get some followers. We're gonna see.
The Shade Room is the only place where I block people I don't know.
You block them from the Shade Room page?
Just from the comments, because you see their comments over and over again. I'm like, this dude is trash. I just blocked them.
There is one person that keeps coming up that is like, who's highest right now? Who's high AF
every
right
time?
Now? Yeah.
He's blocked already. I've blocked him.
I need to block him because it's annoying.
It's so annoying.
All right. Find us, follow us. See y'all next week. Aight?
You're listening to PreeZee Does It Live.